Hey, so did you see the Space Jam 2 trailer?
My God, oh, Jesus Christ. What are they? Oh my God, terrible.
So Lola Bunny
Don't
throwing
have
the
no or no hips no more. Oh yeah, and then them still. I thought we were going a whole different direction with this one. No, them still in the Dwayne Wade thing where she winks at the camera while she. Oh come on, really?
dude. I was like, I know Wade and Bron are boys, but I was like, the Wade should sue somebody over that. Get some
It,
royalties or something.
but here it just goes to show you, when was LeBron's best days?
In Miami,
Those
huh?
days.
Yeah.
Exactly. Those days. Because you ain't put the only thing you're putting on there now is he's having to go up against Anthony Davis. The funniest damn thing to me was LeBron even was trying to make a super team in the Space Jam trailer.
Yeah, he wanted Superman on this team.
He wanted he wanted Superman, the Iron Giant,
Yeah,
King Kong, and Gandalf.
yeah, yeah.
Like you can't win with bugs. Guess who won with bugs? MJ won with bugs.
Don't forget, don't forget, Bill Murray was the MVP.
Bill Murray did one play. And then he did what I do. I got to go ice my knees.
Dude, like I saw the trailer and I was like, oh my god, is I'm surprised LeBron's wearing number 6 too, by the way. But I saw the trailer and I was like, this is so weird. Like I don't know how this is gonna be. My wife wants to see it, so I have to watch it. But
You don't. Well, you can. Good thing is you don't got to go to a theater. You can watch
yeah,
it.
yeah. Thank you, HBO Max. Thank you, thank
But
you.
Don Cheadle as the bad guy,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it all makes no sense. Every Warner Brother character is apparently in this movie. I saw the Mask, Pennywise. I'm like, why are all these people? Freaking Fred Flintstone was in it.
yeah.
Uh, I'm like, what kind of madness is going on here? I was like,
It's
this don't even make no sense.
it's a lot of
And, it,
madness, right?
and then the bad guy basketball team is Anthony Davis as a bird, uh, Damian Lillard is a robot. Apparently, Clay Thompson is the Human Torch.
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, why is Clay Thompson the Torch?
yeah.
I get why, but why are you making him the Human Torch? They don't own the Human Torch.
Good.
Um, who else was there? There's a water guy in there too. I don't know if you've seen it, but when they went to the towards the end, they were looking at the Goon Squad's bench or whatever they're called now.
Hmm.
I call them fake Monstars. Um, but if you look on the bench right next to Bronze Kid or whatever he is that his real kid?
No, no, no.
Oh, so they did the Jordan thing and they got play kids.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So beside his fake son, there's a. Why are all these stupid ass rednecks riding around on Easter with these blaring things? They trying to raise somebody? Oh my goodness! But anyway, there's a
It's
water guy
cancel
right there.
culture, Kevin.
Huh?
I say we're in cancel culture, Kevin.
Um, stupid red. No, these redneck. These people. No, there's a difference between. I have to always do this. There's a difference between country folks and rednecks. Redneck was a guy who just drove by to where he had plastic and duct tape over one of his windows.
Oh
His
Lord.
exhaust has holes in it just so he sounds in.
Whew.
And he's listening to country rap music. That's a redneck.
That's right. Oh Jesus, they're gonna cancel
But
us.
there's a water guy next to him, so I don't know who the water guy is. I don't know
I
if
gotta.
Steph was signed on to do the movie or what it was, but I know Gina Tarazi's in it too,
Yeah, yeah,
and
that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and Kevin Durant's a snake. And tell me they did not do that on purpose.
Let me ask you this question: do you think we would see a cameo from Michael Jordan in this movie?
No,
Hmm.
unless they put him in cartoon version.
Huh. I wonder if that was LeBron's call or not.
I don't know. You know LeBron don't want Mike in nothing he has to do.
I know that. I'm just saying. It's a bit
What
petty,
my,
but you know.
what my ideal scenario would have been is that at the end of it, like at the end of Space Jam, after the Goon Squad stops up or whatever, because you know they're going to win. LeBron's getting the super team together, and you know they're going to win. What I would have loved to have happened is all of a sudden the beam come down from Moron Mountain and the Monstars popped up.
Mm,
But they had one key addition with them.
yeah,
Mike walked beside him.
yeah.
And then he goes, okay, how about now do you want to play? And I've been like, ha! See, that'd be my ending.
I
And
know
then
that
LeBron gets cremated.
I know
Or,
LeBron's best years were
or,
in.
or even better, Jason Terry and the other and JJ Barea come out and say, how about, hey, LeBron, you want to play? And then they beat the tar out of
We're in agreement that LeBron's best years was in Miami, but I think I don't know if Michael would have accepted an invite. You know, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but I hope I get a Michael Jordan cameo out of respect, because if it wasn't for Space Jam, this movie wouldn't even take place. So I hope
Well,
they do something.
what they should do is have like one of them wear 23 or something
Mm,
like that.
hmm
Let Bugs or somebody wear 23
hmm hmm
as like a nod, and then be
Right,
like,
right.
look down at him and go, well, why are you wearing that number? And then he'll be like, well, the last time we played a basketball game, this guy wore them out, or something
Mm,
like that. Like just have a nod to Mike. But if it's
yeah.
anything to do with Ron, you know he ain't gonna have nothing to do with no Mike in it. Somebody's gonna yell Kobe during it. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see homage to Kobe. Yeah, well
The
deserved
only
too, by the way.
the best part about the whole trailer was, and the thing that I was like, oh, thank God they didn't do it, was they didn't take Yosemite Sam's guns away from him.
Mm.
He still had his guns.
Mhm.
And somebody said, look, Gilbert Arenas made it into the movie because
Jesus
all he was
Christ.
doing was shooting. I was
Jesus.
like, ashamed.
That is
I was,
hilarious.
oh my goodness. But they didn't take Yosemite Sam's gun, but Pepe Le Pew's not in the movie anymore.
Yeah.
Ah,
Pe- Pepe was my
can't
homeboy.
can't.
Yeah.
The cat ended up loving him. Can't we just look at it that way? The cat ended up with you and loved him. Can we just look at it that way? Or will they say it was Stockholm syndrome?
Oh my goodness. Hey.
Man, I hate it for Peppy. Even though I never figured out why he was chasing a cat when skunks aren't cats.
Yeah. No.
Skunks are related to weasels. Even if a cat had a line down the back of it, it don't look nothing like a skunk.
Right.
But
Hey.
I digress. As long as they don't take Wile E. Coyote's bombs away from him and they still let him chase the Roadrunner, I'm happy.
You happy then?
Yeah, because you got to think, when I was growing up, me and my grandpa's one of my earliest memories of me and my grandpa was watching Roadrunner and Coyote.
Mm.
And that was the only one that made him laugh, was
Mm.
the Roadrunner and the Coyote. So me and him would watch just hours of Looney Tunes. And while I just remember that Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner was his favorite. So
Mm.
they always had a soft spot for me. And they didn't say nothing the whole entire thing, and it still was funny.
Right. Right. Right.
Because you can watch a coyote get blowed up and he still thinks that he can do it again. My favorite part was, what did he do? He drew the tunnel onto the
Yeah.
side of a mountain.
Then you
Roadrunner
run
runs
into
right
the.
through it, runs right into it.
Oh.
Or every time he tries to catch him with the rocket and the rocket blows up or goes straight up in the air, I'm like, good times, good times.
Yeah. Some of those were great back in the day. Um.
But see, this one I don't think is going to have the same success as the Jordan one did, because really, what kid watches Looney Tunes anymore?
Yeah. I don't know if they can relate to those characters. Yeah.
Yeah, our gener Michael Jordan generation, the guys that grew up watching Mike and everything, we also grew up watching Looney Tunes.
Mhm.
So it was a perfect fit. The only way this one would have fit is if you would have put LeBron with, I don't know, what's a stupid cartoon from nowadays
I couldn't
or
even tell you.
anything. Yeah, you put them in one of those stupid cartoons. And then that would have worked more. But man, it doesn't have the same effect for me anymore. Looney Tunes don't have the same staying power as Mickey Mouse did for some odd reason.
Right, right, right.
Everybody knows who Mickey is. Some kids don't even know who Bugs Bunny is, which is a shame.
Good call, Kevin. Good call.
Man, we went in a straight 10 minutes of talking about Looney Tunes. I like that kind of stuff.
Hey, Heat Lifers podcast. Hey, LeBron used to play for us, so hey, it's relevant,
Heat
right?
Lifers, Heat Lifers, and Looney Tune Lifers
And Looney
podcast.
Tunes podcast.